there's a female energy coming in, if that makes any sense. There's an anniversary or something, winter-ish.
Yeah, it's winter, yeah. It's, yeah. It's probably the anniversary of my mother's death.
Okay. Did her death, I felt like it was fast, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like you expect it to, but it just came really fast. I don't know if that makes any sense. It's almost like we're waiting, but then all of a sudden it just went, that's what I'm getting. What happened with her lungs?
She had COPD, but she ultimately didn't have any oxygen, wasn't breathing.
Because she went like this. Were you there to watch her take her last breath? Because she's saying that. She's like, oh, he was there.
My mom died of an overdose in 2017.
Okay.
And, you know, she'd been on this path for a while, so it was kind of ultimate. It was going to come sooner or later type situation. So, yeah, we knew it was coming, but then it kind of just happened quickly, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, she, I think this is why I was getting this. To me, that's just her smacking herself in the back for like knowing that it wasn't a good choice, you know? It's her, because I keep seeing her going like this, because if someone passed away from oxygen, they would have just went, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I can't breathe. But with her, it's almost like, oh, I'm beating myself up for this. And she wants to apologize for that you had to go through that, you know? She's also, there's something about her that's very endearing. Does that make any sense? It's almost like she's very soft and gentle. And her personality is almost like, you know, if you need me, I'm gonna be there. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
And that's also the fast pace that she's giving also. Do you write a lot?
I did for a certain period of my life, but not as much these days.
What was the writing for? Because you showed me like you did some good writings.
We would write back and forth when she was in rehab a lot, when I was in middle school.
Yeah. She's like, oh, he used to write a lot, so she showed me that.
We used to write every day to each other while she was in rehab.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if there's like a huge I love you like you write all the time, like in big print. Because she just showed me that. She's like, oh, give him this. She has all that letter. She took all that letter with her, you know, crossing over. You know, when I get people who are very ashamed of what they have done here in the physical world, I don't know how I know this, but they get reprimanded on the other side too. So therefore, they're gonna have to come back. I believe in reincarnation, you know, afterlife, you know, they're gonna have to relive it again. She's saying, next time when I come back with you, I'm gonna do it even better now. February?
February is my cousin's birthday, actually.
Does the L ring a bell? ML?
Yeah. Both those letters, yeah.
Yeah. That's her name?
My mother's name is Mary, and then my cousin's name is Laura.
Okay. I don't know, it just felt like I was tipped over. Sometimes I usually mean accident. Does that make any sense with Laura? She just, like, I just went, what happened?
She was also an overdose, but she went quickly in the sense that she fell over and hit her head.
I see, yeah.
And then that was
really dizzy. You know, if Laura was the life of the party,
yeah.
Like her smile was like really big. She's still laughing. She's like, I'm still the same way here with your mom. They're hanging out, and she makes your mom laugh a lot. And that's what she's showing me. So they're hanging out on the other side. So they're both of them are like with you. Do you connect with birds?
Yeah.
What's with the birds? Do you have a tattoo of a bird somewhere? There's an image of a bird.
So when after my mom died, I had never seen blue jays outside of my window before, and as soon as my mom died, maybe like a month later, I started seeing blue jays like left, right, and center. Oh. Yeah, that's my connection with them.
Yeah, she's just showing me. Okay, he connects a lot with blue jays. They're gonna keep showing you that. So whenever you feel like you're stressed out, and I always say this, you don't always need to seek out a psychic medium to get connected with your loved ones.
Absolutely.
You can do it yourself. You know, you just gotta talk to them, and then they'll give you that. So that's her way of, that's their way too, of, because she's showing me the two birds. So I was like, okay, that's them coming around. She just wants you to know that she'll always be with you throughout the birthdays. I don't know if birthdays is very hard for you.
She always said that my birthday was her favorite holiday, and that was like it was better than Christmas for her. So birthdays are a little difficult, just because like it was her favorite day, and she would always call me and make a big deal about it, and I have voicemails of her singing happy birthday to me almost every single year.
Yeah. So she's saying like, don't worry about the birthdays. Like she's there, so you gotta keep doing. That's why she was like, showing me your birthday and then her birthday. So I was like, oh, okay. So birthday is a really prominent thing. Mom like her jewelries?
She didn't like her jewelries, but she had a lot of jewelry.
Okay.
For some reason, she had a lot but never wore it.
Okay. Because do you have it?
I have some of her jewelry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why she just showed me like rings. So if you think of like making it look more to be a part of you or something, she's saying it's okay. I don't know why. I don't know if you've been thinking about like turning it into something to like for you to wear. I don't know why I'm getting that.
I for a second I looked into getting her ashes made with some jewelry that she had like blended in, like redo it almost and like blended it in with her jewelry.
Yeah, she's saying do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I just never did.
Yeah, she's saying do it. Mom just want to say she'll forever have her letters with her. Something about the signature or a swoosh that you do. I don't know if you're looking to do something with the signature or.
Whenever we signed our things, she always did like hugs and kisses. And then what you mentioned earlier, the big like "I love you."
Yeah.
That was always her thing. And I thought about getting that like kind of like hidden in a tattoo that I was planning on getting for her. But I just haven't done that yet either.
Yeah, take your time. She's like, literally, it's like, I'm seeing all of this. Take your time.
That's crazy.
It's she's just saying like the letters will be forever with us, between us. You know, she's watching over you. Laura is there. They're hanging out. She's still laughing. And I feel like you like to laugh a lot.
Yeah.
That's her energy from Laura. They should just know that they're with you always. And thank you for allowing me to do this.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
My mother was a very, very caring lady. She loved me to the end of the world and back, and she had lots of love to share throughout with everybody, really. Being her only child, I was kind of her pride and joy, or her prize. And she was involved with a lot of drugs and alcohol, and she had struggled with addiction for a majority of my life. That definitely probably put a little bit of a strain on our relationship. She had gotten sober for a while, and that back and forth train of just, clean and then not clean and trying to figure herself out, and she never really was able to do that. And she unfortunately passed away of an overdose in 2017. I didn't have any crazy expectations for the reading. I kind of just came in here with an open mind and an open heart, and was ready to receive any kind of message I could really get, really. And was hoping my mother would come through, and she came through, and she kind of said what I thought she would say, and be how I remember her to be, and just it was a great experience. I didn't quite cry like a baby like I thought I would, but it was a great experience, and I definitely feel a little lighter now.